Hey guys, so most people are living in some form of isolation or quarantine these days, right? And many of us are working from home, and this is some people doing this for the first time in their life. So at this moment, it's too early to say how bad the impact of the virus will be. So it's definitely better to follow all the necessary instructions given by the government and the Ministry of Health and people like that. Okay, so right now it's important to do five things which we came up with. Stay at home, practice social distancing, wash your hands with soap, try to remain calm, and don't panic. So most of us will find ourselves with quite a lot more spare time than usual. Okay, and since we are not commuting or participating in social activities, we can use this time as an opportunity to strengthen the bonds we have with our families. That's what I'm doing, and also we can use this time as an opportunity to improve our health, which that's what here I'm usually here to talk about. And so today I would like to share my list of healthy things to do at home while under quarantine. So one of the most important things you need to do, which we consider are rest, which comes in the form of sleep. So use this opportunity to get a lot of sleep these days. Okay, get as much sleep as possible in the morning, in the afternoons, even in the evenings, even before the night. Okay, so by looking at usually can extend your morning sleep in the morning. Okay, so get as much sleep as possible, and you'll see how happy your body and mind will be. Okay, so this leads to a stronger immune system. Okay, also when you're resting, your skeletal muscles lose priority and blood flow for the heart to work on. So this in turn works on better digestion. So you have three types of muscles. So the cardiac muscle, skeletal muscle, which is generally called muscle, and smooth muscle, which actually works on digesting the food. So the better digestion, the better rest, the better digestion you have. Right. So also this leads to, like we spoke about earlier, smooth blood flow, so better relaxation for your muscles. So relaxed muscles means that it has time to grow. Okay, so when you work out, when you finish working out, what you do is then you go and feed your muscles, and then you rest it. So and it comes back stronger. Okay, so this also means that you have a calmer mind. Okay, when you don't get proper sleep, you're agitated, you're all over the place. Okay, so a calmer mind, usually you sleep more. Just try it out, a couple of sessions. Just sleep to just maybe 2 hours more, 1 hour more in the morning, and go to bed earlier, maybe an hour earlier. Okay, so if you usually sleep from 10 to 6, try to work on 9 to 7. Okay, uh, there are so many other benefits which you can actually find out on our website or on our YouTube, sorry, on our Facebook page that will tell you more about the advantages of sleep. So you would have noticed that we first spoke about sleep and not exercise and not diet and nutrition. Okay, so our next one we're going to is diet and nutrition, which includes a very crucial part on hydration. Okay, so it's not just about eating, it's about drinking as well. Okay, since you now have almost total control over your diet, although and most of the stuff that's coming in are fresh fruit and vegetable, which everybody getting a lot of access to, instead of a lot less junk food. Okay, so always work on quality, what you're eating, quantity, how much you're eating, and timing. Okay, so work on having earlier dinners. Okay, if everybody's trying hard without going crazy to focus on their um, intermittent fasting, for example. Okay, so try, and you can easily get a good squeeze, and you can rest out through the evening. You can go and have an early nap or early bedtime. If you can have an early dinner, say if you've always wanted, since you've been working, you've always wanted to have that dinner at 4 p.m. This is a great chance to do it. Okay, also for keto fans, there's also a great chance here where you can work on your meat and your veg and your fruit. Okay, so you can cut down on carbs. This is a great opportunity for those keto fans. Okay, and this in regular circumstances, but even more since you are working from home, just try this out. It's very flexible, but what's most important here is plan. Okay, so I have an article on planning on our Facebook page. Please go through it. Okay, so you can create a plan each day. Okay, but stick to it. Okay, so you can have breakfast at 8 and lunch at 12 and dinner at 4, but you can apply. So for 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. is a solid 16-hour fast. Okay, if you can stick to it and make it work on the first day. So from 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. all you had is just water, mainly liquids. If you're having tea or sugar, make sure it's without milk and without sugar for your tea and coffee. Okay, so this so stay with the plan. Okay, that's the most important thing. If you stick to your plan, you're good to go. Okay, so if you fail to plan to fail. Okay, so now we've come to our expertise mainly, which we talk about is working out, being active. So what you can do is first, you can see all the workouts on our YouTube channel, all the workouts on our Facebook page, even on our Facebook live sessions are with minimal equipment or no equipment at all. So calisthenics, body weight exercises. Okay, so what we're going to look at is work on your body weight exercises. Things like push-ups, sit-ups, squats, mountain climbers, lunges, planks, lots of isometric exercises like planks, isometric exercises are exercises which you can do without moving. A plank is a classic example. A lower body loaded movement, okay, like a hold, like you go down in a push-up position and you hold, go in a squat position and you hold. So things like that. All these exercises will be available, if they are not already available, on our YouTube and Facebook and Instagram channels. So in addition to just working out, one thing that we pushed about doing at home when it comes to being active is stretching. Okay, so always work on stretching. If you need any advice, you can always even WhatsApp us, email, or you can just, there's so many ways you can text from our website, from Facebook, and so on and so forth. So work on stretching. Okay, we've got a little manual on stretching. I can go through that with you guys. If you ever want, just give me a shout. It is a prime candidate for home exercise. Everybody thinks stretching is just stretching, but it's actually part of an exercise. You can break into a good sweat if you stretch well. Okay, so use this opportunity to learn and begin implementing a good stretching routine. Okay, and practice stretching correctly to increase your flexibility, which is one of the most important things when it comes to being fit and healthy. Also, increasing flexibility to your muscles will avoid injuries in the future. Okay, so another type of let's say home exercise is body weight, which we spoke about. So work on those exercises and fight gravity, go against the flow. Okay, so that's it for the day. Be sure to stay healthy, stay calm, use this quarantine time efficiently to improve your physical strength and help develop your mental strength. So find a good habit by changing this, not restricting this. So changing habits, not diets. So see you next time. Bye. I'm Jimmy Rosario. Let's go check.